tripping.
That's your business? No, no. But I do think it's a sin. And my pop is a minister, so I feel like it's my duty to eradicate it. Ooh, all right now. So you think you can give me my joy back? The air must be running a little bit up on that high horse of yours. I'm not saying I can't give it back. I'm just saying that I would be honored to be in your presence when it gets back. And that moment can happen Saturday at the Vine. Oh, I have something to do Saturday. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Yep. Okay, so then you're free for brunch. All right, I'll think about it. Food works for me. All right. See you ladies. Bye. Go ahead, you get your joy back. Yeah, girl. Or at least get your brunch on. You look good, baby. Are you sure you're all right? Yeah, I'm cool. Now you know you can come home anytime you want. Thanks, Mom. Like I said, I'm cool. Yeah. Go Miles! Get your groove on. Go Miles! Hey, Sandy? Yes, Miles. Embarrassing me. My bad.
To Sandy said, "My bad."
I want to thank you for making this party a success
Well, it's the least I could do for Dorian.
and for giving us a second chance.
Well, Frank, we are not out of the woods yet. I mean, I got a lot of feelings that I need to sort out.
I know, baby, I know, and I respect that. I just want to thank you for coming along this far.
Excuse me? Oh, hi. I'm Alicia, child and grade classmate of Raheem's. And I understand. Well, I'm happy for the both of you. Come on, I have to get to, so I gotta get through this gift. Hey, yo. Can I get a little love from the party people? Hey, y'all ready to spank something? And let's do this.
Take that record off. Why? Because it's inappropriate.
We're just having fun.
Dora, the record is offensive, and I said take it off.
Yo, I was about to spank that ass.
He said, "I'm about to spank that ass."
What'd you do that for?
I already told you, Dorian.
Frank, don't embarrass him in front of his friends.
He's already embarrassed himself and this entire family.
Hey, look, y'all want me to spin another record, or do y'all still want to spank some? See?
I don't care what they want, Dorian.
Come on, Frank. Don't try to become his father all in one day. He's being the father he should be. I am speaking to Frank, and I am speaking to you. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, everybody. And dang, look what you doing. I gotta play
Right.
something.
You can play anything you want, Dorian, as long as it's not insulting to every woman in this room.
Will you DJ in? Are you happy now, Frank?
No, Sandy, I'm not happy, but I am doing the right thing.
Yeah, maybe about the music, Daddy. Well, what about the rest of this? Take a look around. This isn't a party for 17
I'm a
year old.
Friday motherfucker.
Alicia,
We were up here this week.
Friday
I've
motherfucker.
been trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm a Friday.
Evidently, you don't even know. Oh, you sure that's not fair? Your father is just trying to what? Buy himself a son? Here's your gift.
Alicia, look, baby, walking away is not going to solve anything.
I have someplace to go.
All right, Alicia. All right, understand that this is difficult for you and it's going to take you a while to adjust. But I want you to understand something. I am still your father. And there's only so many times I'm going to let you walk away from me.
Moesha disrespected him because she knew he was a bitch. Moesha knew her dad was a bitch, though. Like, that's why she carried his ass the way she did. Like, you got me fucked up. You put on, so I'm gonna let that shit thaw out for like what? Oh shit! Oh, they don't do alright. Cool. 25 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check that shit at halftime. Called his ass a Barney Fife wannabe.
Good evening from Philadelphia and the city of brotherly love. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And here on South Broad Street, Jay, the spectrum used to reverberate. You can say the same now for Wells Fargo Center.
And you know what, Ed? All you need is a little bit of patience and a couple of top NBA draft picks, and you find guys like Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid that will forever change the face of your franchise.
These days, it feels like 1983 in South Philly. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. To Tobias Harris. Richardson. They go down low to Simmons. And finishes strong. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Davis, down low. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Davis. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Throws it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
Anthony Davis pins it. Simmons, wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second-guess your shot. You've had 3 wide-open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
Smith into the front court. Down just a couple. To Embiid. Harris. Simmons to Embiid. From long range. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To James. From the outside, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To James. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 56% for his career. Missed the foul shot. Now a steal by Philly.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Has a look. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. Count the bucket for 2.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Simmons into the front court. It's 12-10. Harris to Richardson. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
They go down to Davis, and the finish, slam dunk.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Has a chance. Not that time.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball and go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Sixers have the basketball. Now ready to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. Two for two on that trip.
Let's go. Y'all know what time it is.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Good dunk.
They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Off the mark. Well contested.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Tobias Harris. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Ben Simmons sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Deep two there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
And Josh Richardson knocks down a wide open look.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Come on, move.
To Davis.
What y'all niggas be standing there for, bro? Fuck.
Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
James. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Simmons with it. Trailing by 4. Anthony Davis tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Davis. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Parker. Off the mark. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer, so it stays with the LA Lakers. James.
Come on, bruh. That bitch ass screams, bruh. The fuck? Put some body into that shit, nigga.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Fires the 3, hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
And he connects at the line.
Good shot, man.
Sixers control it. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Short jumper stays out.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots,
What are you doing, AD?
More pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Flushes it home.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Harris to Richardson. Shot from in close, no good. Nothing going here on that drive. A big finish at the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated
God
things about
damn,
this game.
niggas.
The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Everybody in my motherfucking house, don't tell me you gonna come yourself, bro, man. You trying to bring up the house, man. I'm not doing it.
To Tobias Harris.
Right.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up. Raul Neto, a couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Los Angeles has the basketball. Has a look. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Come on, man. Ain't no way in hell.
Rises for the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
There it is, Al Horford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Simmons with it. His guys currently down by 13. To Horford. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, it's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
And scores, plus the foul. Al Horford taking it to the basket. And now with a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Al Horford trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Off the mark on his free throw. To Wade. LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron into the front court. His team on top by 13. Shot from the lane won't go. Philadelphia with the basketball. Parker. That is great vision. Stuffs it down with authority.
And easy to get back on defense.
James into the front court. It's an 11-point game. To Wade. And that one is out. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Into the front court comes Simmons. Down 11. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Embiid has a chance. Shot by Smith, off the mark.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
LeBron James, he's now 5 for 6.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Embiid to Simmons. And they call it.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
New blood coming in for both sides. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Parker into the front court. Down by 15. To Embiid. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
James. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Changes coming from both sides right now. To Horford. Easy path to the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Ooh, he'll take that.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Sixers have the basketball. Cleans it up. Offensive board. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. He was
Come
all
on.
over.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
LeBron with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Embiid. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Richardson. To Embiid. Working it outside. Richardson. For three. Can't connect. James. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Raul Neto at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good, and the lead back down to 15. To James. Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Richardson to Embiid. With a drop step. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
4-3.
Hey, what the fuck, bro?
Working hard on the glass.
God damn. Why would you get stuck?
To Richardson.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. LeBron into the front court. The lead is 15. From long range, that's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Can't connect. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Embiid. to Richardson. Here's a chance from long range, and Josh Richardson, zero hesitation on that one. Buries the three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Beyond the arc for three. Message received. Well defended. Trying to cash in. Smith shot no good. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lakers have themselves a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 76ers are still very much in this matchup. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
we got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after.
not seeing you. No, it's not, nigga. Just fucking leave your grown ass fucking woman. I swear. That's why a lot of women raise do shitty ass, poor ass jobs and motherfucking raising their kids, bro. Cause you want motherfuckers stand up like a grown ass adult you are, and tell these motherfuckers I run this shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yes, okay, I understand your feelings matter, but when it comes to my feelings matter more than yours. Why? Because I'm not about to put my life on hold because job. You think I should be with your dad or vice versa. You think I should be with your mom. Fuck no. Hell no. Who the fuck does that, nigga? What they say on Baby Boy? Mama got to have a life too, right? You ever seen that movie, right? Baby Boy, right? Mama got to have a life too. The fuck? That's not my problem. That's a problem, but not my problem. This woman for this and that. Bro, I don't know. Fuck that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, dog. The fuck? I'm not their daddy. I ain't trying to be their daddy. None of that shit. So whatever unresolved issues. So any unresolved issues that you may have with their father, or any issues that you got with your kids and shit, because you can't tell them, man, nigga, that's on you. That's not on me. Fuck. I'm not saying that you ain't got to tell them, but at the same time, like, nigga, you grown. Like, you don't have to answer to them. They ask where you going. None of your fucking business. Stay in a child's place, nigga. Whatever. Real nigga shit, though. You sitting up there trying to explain some shit to some motherfucking kids when you the adult. Like, I've never seen no, not even in my household, I ain't never seen no motherfucking adult explain something to a motherfucking child. Even as a older, elderly adult. Still ain't seen nobody explain nothing to their motherfucking child. Cause why? It's not my motherfucking business to explain to you. I'm the adult. You know what I'm saying? You're the child. I'm the parent. You're the adult. You know what I'm saying? You're the child. So therefore, I ain't gotta explain shit to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a saying. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but like when you have
So you keep talking about something when I get what you're saying, but listen.
Say we was together for like 10 years and our kid's 10 years old, okay? You're just gonna be like, oh fuck it, right? Oh sorry, shit, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like
You said what?
like say you were together for 10 years and we had a 10-year-old. You know, and you're not gonna just be like, oh fuck it, you know, whatever, it's okay, we're just very touched with it. You know, it doesn't work like that. Children grow up, they don't need to explain shit to older
No,
people.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, nigga, you don't have to sit there and tell them every motherfucking thing because everything ain't for their business. Like the timing. Like just because we doing nothing on shit don't mean you gotta tell them right now. They can wait. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I understand that. But that's what I'm saying. So if I go somewhere and my woman's like, oh, who wants to make it up?
then just tell them no. The fuck? I'm quick to tell them, motherfucker, nah, you can't ride with me. Nah, I'm about to go do something else. Go do something else. Don't be up my ass all the time. The fuck? That's all I'm saying, but whatever. It is what the fuck it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Hey, I just got a text from my sister.
does it matter, bruh? I'm gonna say it like this. If you can't give me what I want, I ain't about to give you what you want, bruh. The fuck? Don't ask me no motherfucking questions or no shit expecting me to answer. You can't even come see me, dog. You fucking lying and shit, bruh. The fuck? I'm start giving your ass back what you give out. The fuck? And don't get mad over that shit, nigga.
If you don't leave now, I fear I'm gonna kill you.
He couldn't stand her ass, bro.
Here, take it to your apartment.
No, I'll never have quality time with you.
Oh, I'll get over it. Now take it. So, now what do you have to say?
You owe me $8,000. Can I help you? No, you can't help me.
Vanessa Bell Calloway, that's my bitch.
I know y'all were talking about my birthday. What makes you think that? I'm a psychic. I got ESPN. Then you know she wasn't able to get those tickets to see Tweet. Tango, but that's all I wanted for my birthday. Good. Then she wanted to.
Okay, not soccer, but yes. We honeymoon together.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, we don't pass, Tina.
They help give you more.
A tax professional.
And they have a 97% satisfaction rating.
So I think.
You could have done it in a British accent.
That's helpful, Randy.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
The famous Idaho Potato Bowl is on the line with 56 seconds left. To look at Dylan Lynch. He's missed two going this direction so far today from 42 and 49. Will he get a shot at redemption? Can Joshua Ward try to put this away for the Fresno State Bulldogs? Trying to extend their 5-game bowl-winning streak. The Georgia and Minnesota with regular active streaks. Second and 5, Jordan Brown in motion. Carry bounce to the left side. Tripped up. That was going to be it. But Quinn Erweiler saved
For the game.
Right into it. Right into it. Defense. Defense.
To James. Down low for Davis. Short jumper misses.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Free throw good. He's able to polish off the three-point play. Down the lane to lay it in. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Lakers ball.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fires the three. Textbook defense.
He missed.
Richardson. Down for Smith. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Across the timeline comes James. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Count the basket inside.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Screen coming, going to launch beyond the arc. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. The follow won't go either. Anthony Davis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To James. And scores. Strong take.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here comes the screen. To Tobias Harris. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Joel Embiid. Wide open look, won't go. Lakers at the controls right now. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys trail by 10. To Richardson. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket and scores.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To James. Lets it fly from long range. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
And he buries it.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Screen coming. Nice pass to set things up. Oh, emphatic slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
For three, now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Has a look. A shot no good by Harris. Runner here won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Davis. Anthony Davis, 4 out of 7. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To James. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Simmons into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Richardson. Simmons. Won't go down. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Sixers control it. Parker. The pass set it all up.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Has a chance. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
To Horford. Oh, he's denied. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Trying to cash in, and he buries it. To James. Cruises inside for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Tony Parker not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Philadelphia with the basketball, and they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
The drive, right to the basket. Anthony Davis! Huge block! Parker.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
4-3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Parker with it. They find themselves down 10. Has a look. Shot by Parker, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Parker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Horford. Has a chance. Horford's shot won't fall. James. To Kyle Kuzma. From long range. No good. That's great defense. To Parker. That's what you come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Short jumper stays out. To Parker. Tony Parker, now 3 for 9.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time. To Parker. And the Lakers have the rebound. Now a steal by Philly.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Beyond the arc for 3. It's no good. Shots not going down. 19-footer at the buzzer. Count the basket. Long heave from 3/4 court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Lakers have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Harris to Richardson. Great feed, sets it up. From the painted area, won't go down. Wade. Not that time, he misses. The follow won't go either. Sixers have the basketball. Anthony Davis rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Trying to cash in. Harris's shot won't go. To James. Simmons to Horford. Shot from in close, no good. Tobias Harris able to recover with the block. And the finish at the rim.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
And the two for Al Horford getting to the rim.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. He throws it down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Simmons with it, trailing by 10. Curling inside to Tobias Harris. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Tobias Harris trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he misses that one free throw. Lays it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons takes stock of the floor to Tobias Harris. Going to launch beyond the arc. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
The body language was so bad in the first half. After every missed shot, your head went down. Now, your head is to the sky, and I like the confidence.
To James. Five on the shot clock. Has a look. Not that time. Simmons with it. The margin standing now at 7. Ah, the monster stuff.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Sixers control it. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Substitution being made in this one. To Simmons. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. The screen sets him up for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And the front court comes Simmons. His guys down 11. To Embiid. Oh, Emphatic slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To Davis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Snared by Embiid. Here's Simmons with it up top. They trail by 7. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Here comes the screen. To Davis. And look out.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. To Simmons. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Lakers ball. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Not going down for him this time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Runner's good there.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot in.
Lakers at the controls right now. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw good as he completes the 3-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Parker with it. He'll run the offense. Has a chance. Parker can't connect.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
And the basket good at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Parker to Horford. There it is. Out Horford. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Old school equals high percentage.
And count the basket inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself.
Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. And that's going to get out of bounds. It remains Sixers basketball. He got a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
And a throwdown.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Fires the three. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Tobias Harris. Deep two there, won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Simmons into the front court. His guys down big. To Embiid. Harris. Knocks it down from mid-range.
We all know that's the part of Ben Simmons' game that he needs to work on in order to take his game to the next level. He has to become a respectable shooter because even if he puts his head down and gets to the rim and gets fouled, he only shoots 56% from the free throw line. By the way, DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard were better free throw shooters last year than Ben Simmons. Wow.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. And the slam.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Big finish at the rim. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put together a nice win here today. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 76ers. didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Philadelphia 76ers can look back at this game and point to their poor transition defense as the primary reason for today's loss. Too often, they found themselves out of position once the outlet passes were finding their intended targets. They were never quite able to recover from that onslaught in the first half.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Philadelphia 76ers. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
A far more significant and frankly difficult to watch injury suffered by Tank Dell out once again for Houston. That was in that Saturday game against Kansas City. What do we know there and how are they moving to try to fill that void?
It's a devastating injury for Tank Dell, and he not only dislocated his kneecap, but he also tore his ACL and suffered other damage to his knee. It threatens his 2025 season. Forget about this season. This season's long over. The question is when and if he'll be able to come back next season. It's a brutal injury. You saw right away how devastating it was. You could see the emotion on the faces of the Houston Texans players, most notably C.J. Stroud. And the Houston Texans now have lost Tank Dell and they've lost Stephon Diggs. And that helps explain why early this afternoon they claimed Deontay Johnson, the former Ravens wide receiver, on waivers from Baltimore. He was released on Friday. Put the Texans in a situation that they did not expect to have to be in, to where they claimed Johnson. He's now on his 3rd team this season, having played in Carolina, Baltimore, and now Houston, which has a clear role for him. And keep in mind, the Texans and Ravens play on Christmas Day, so Deontay Johnson will be in the company of the Ravens. It's just that he'll be in a Houston Texans uniform.
All right, Adam, appreciate those updates. Look forward to visiting with you a bit later in Countdown. As for that aforementioned Washington-Philadelphia game, what a game it was. Clearly, the absence of Hurts was significant, but what we see is the ascension of Jaden Daniels, and he continues to show that he is just what he was advertised to be, a man not afraid of the moment. Late 3rd quarter, trailing by 13. It's 4th and 11, and there he goes.
You see the way he uses his legs? He's kind of glides past all of these defenders. He was one tackle away from taking it to the house.
But you still got to get scores, and you've got to get them quickly. 3rd down, money down. Can't settle for 3, need 2 touchdowns. There's one of them. Daniels to Alameda Diaz, and it is now a 6-point game. Daniels continues to stack 4th quarter touchdowns. After they get a stop, here they come again. The flag's on Philadelphia, and it's Zakia shaking up one tackler, shaking up Eagles defense allowed more touchdowns yesterday than the previous 3 games combined. But now Philadelphia, they were uber aggressive, went for it on 4th downs. Here on a 3rd down, that's the first drop of the year for Devontae Smith.
Listen, this guy is as sure-handed as any wide receiver in the entire league. He said after the game, blame the whole game on him.
not too big, and you're beating a team that you know you're going to have to meet their level. Philadelphia has
Shut
been
me down.
one of the measuring sticks in this division. I know you guys know him well from his time at LSU. What is he showing you as he continues to add layers, Ryan?
You know what's funny? It was one of these things when I watched him at Arizona State, whether it was going well, whether it was difficult, he always had a smile on his face. And it was always an annoying sense of pause, poise, and composure because you were like, bro, you're not supposed to be this way at 18. I want to see I want to see him get mad. I want to see you get excited. He understood the gravity of the game yesterday. You can see the excitement on the big plays. Look at De'Ami Brown and the way he hits him when he's backed up. Quinyon Mitchell, who's been amazing the entire season. You go after him in a one-on-one situation with Terry McLaurin. And then the big play to Zacchaeus where you get outside the pocket, you create, push the football down the field. When these two teams met on Thursday night, the big play was totally void on the offense of the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels went hunting for those things, but he did it with intelligence, he did it with composure, and when it was time to make the big play, you saw the young rookie show up and show out for the Commanders.
This Philadelphia team, when you were there, played against Washington, they clearly they struggled quite a bit.
Yeah, this isn't your old Washington Commanders.
How much does a game like yesterday get the attention of the group in Philadelphia to let them know that the future, they're going to deal with that guy wearing number 5 for years to come?
Well, I think they've known that before that game, but it definitely cements it. I mean, listen, Jaden's been playing unreal the whole season, and especially to start out the gate, he was lighting it up as a rookie player. And I just think these are the times when, you have to answer the bell, right? This is a big, meaningful game with playoff implications. This one stings your in-division rival in the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a big loss for Philadelphia. They now will not be getting the bye most likely, and barring some huge collapse in the NFC North. And it was a magical game. They were down early. Everything was against them. Their defense adjusted well in the second half. They were bleeding against the run in the first half. They didn't allow a single touchdown after the first quarter. It was all 3 points, and some of those were off turnovers. Their defense did a much better job in the second half. So, I mean, Jaden Daniels was lights out. And not only was he lights out in the air, he was lights out converting multiple plays through the ground. When a player is playing that well, it is so hard to defend all of it. You have to be perfect in your rush line. You have to be perfect in your coverage. He was on one last night.
Context matters, and you don't have Hurts, and that's a very different Philadelphia team. But that defense has not been giving up 36 points, Swag. For them to win, and we're talking about Daniels, but in totality, this team, with a new coach, a new owner, a new quarterback, how different does a game like this allow them to believe they are?
It means everything. I think Magic Johnson was on talking about how Jay Daniels has changed the program. I think I saw a clip. I might be lying. I might not. But I think I just
You saw a clip.
But here's what it does, Scott. And more than Jay Daniels, when you look at how the team responded because he was the quarterback, that has a lot to, even this guy here that we're gonna talk about tonight in Green Bay, coming in after Aaron Rodgers leaves and being able to galvanize a team. I think you saw the full confidence from the guys around him. The O-line blocked well. The receivers ran routes, obviously. The run game, they couldn't get going. And it says more to me about him in that particular situation because they want. Cliff Kingsbury wants to run the football to help his rookie quarterback. The Washington Commanders this Sunday told Jay Daniels, this game is in your hands. If you don't win, we don't win the game. That's a lot of pressure to put on a rookie, but I get the feeling that they don't look at him as one in Washington. And to put him in the situation where he's dropped back and throwing, helping him make decisions and putting him in advantageous situations, and he got the ultimate go card, them legs, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't care who you are as a defense, you can do it all right, and it can go all wrong real fast when you got guys like that.
Scott, the question I have is someone who is not only knowledgeable in sports, but a Commanders fan. How hard has it been to continue to buy in, and now are you convinced that he's that guy?
You better be.
Look, there haven't been that many invitations to be Charlie Brown to run up and kick the football and be worried that it's going to get pulled back. Look, I'm just being honest. Look, I was lucky. I'm old enough to remember when they were one of the great, if not one of maybe the very best franchises in the National Football League. It's been a minute. It's been decades. But I absolutely believe, whether it's this year or in the years to come, because keep in mind, the biggest upgrade they have is him. They still have significant upgrades that could happen in the future around him. And what this guy is doing allows you to believe that, whether it's today or next year, eventually, Washington's going to kick the damn football game. So, I'm in. not a terrible thing. Well, I'm all right. I'm with you. Push those chips in the middle. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Kudos,
Up
Nick.
here in this part of the world, they don't need an invite, man. They get, what, 8 Sundays or Mondays, sometimes Thursdays.
Shot ski.
That's shots, baby. They don't need an invitation to get right. Fire up the grill, cold beverages, and go pack go.
I'm gonna get you guys to do a shot ski before this is over.
That is the problem. All right, Monday Night Countdown just getting started. Last Monday on SportsCenter, Ryan told me Atlanta should get quarterbacks. I told him he was nuts. He was right, and Michael Penix and his debut. All about what comes next. All about what comes next. Michelle Beisner Buck sat down with Jordan Love to learn more about how the Packers quarterback is changing the lives of many with each touchdown that he scores. It's Countdown from Lambeau. Great to have you along.
Monday Night Countdown is presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook.
My life is full of questions. Small, yellow, light, or dark. How do I get in a newsstand? Thankfully, I have the answer to almost all of them.
Why do we even